I got a tip. If you want, take a trip. It make you holler. It make you shout. Come along with me. We're tripping now. Now listen, girls, and listen, boys. These little things, they ain't no toys. They are for real. Know what I mean? They make you holler. They make you shout. Come on, baby. We'll trip on out.
Whew. So here we are. A lot of my titles, I sometimes try to be funny. Sometimes I just try to make generic ones that don't really mean anything. Sometimes I make titles just to piss people off. This one's different. It's a serious fucking question. If you're looking for the Bill that likes to make jokes and try to have a good time, you can leave now. It ain't that kind of stream. When people that don't really even like me start telling me that I'm the only sensible one left, or I'm the only solid, however the fuck they word it, you know things have gotten bad. I mean, I used to be the shock value goofball that I really enjoyed making people hate me, and I still do. It's a serious title. I want to know. I want a real answer. This so-called community, which I wish we would stop saying that we are even anything remotely. I mean, yeah, we got a few of our more degenerate catchers hanging out over here. And we all know each other because of something that is a cause that I will always believe in and I will always support. It's a real question. You got that whole group over there. We've all seen these guys threaten women, threaten to piss in their mouths and whatever fucking else. We've seen it. Half of these guys over there have fucking paperwork saying that they've abused a spouse or abused a girlfriend or neglected or abused children. Why are you supporting them? It's a real question. I want to know. Any of you are welcome to come up here and explain it to me. I highly doubt anybody will. One, because there's no real good reason for it. People are real easy to control. People are real easy to manipulate. I've done it. I know how to do it. I'm good at it. I'll admit it. I have to keep myself in check to make sure I don't. You find people that maybe have never had a voice anywhere, and you give them a voice, or people are real easily starstruck. You know what I mean? Even with my piss out little channel, when, you know, people hit me up and I answer them back, they freak out sometimes. Like, oh, I can't believe you answered me. You know, it's weird. It's fucking weird. And I can't even imagine somebody that has 100 times the amount of subscribers I do, how many people they get. Like, people are real easily, for lack of a better word, starstruck. You know, you see how people act when they meet actors or musicians. They fall to pieces, and they will literally do anything, and I do mean anything, that that person wants. And it's real easy to take advantage of, and I see it happening. I am triggered. I'm not trying to bullshit it. I am. I'm fucking triggered. I have been about this. I mean, none of these motherfuckers on their own or by their mouths has the ability to trigger me. It's their fucking actions. You know, I got into this, I think going on, it was early 2019, so what, like going on, you know, and for a while, I never tried to help cover up or deflect for anything like, like abuse. And what my thing was when a catcher was new, I would find them and kind of bring them into the fold, and I could hook them up with, you know, people that can run backgrounds, editors, decoys. If somebody wanted a decoy, they could come to me, and I knew which catchers were looking, and I'd try to fit them up. All I did was make connections, pretty much, and I felt good about it. I don't do that anymore because, I mean, most of them are gone already, but like, I just started seeing a whole lot of fucking dirtbags coming in. This is a hustle for a lot of them, and that's fine. As long as their chat logs are legit, and they do it the right way, I don't care if it's their hustle. Just fucking admit it. You know, Florida Pred Hunter get booed out of the community for grifting and having deviant abuse record. I don't exactly know, because I distanced myself from that person. I didn't know he had DV on his record. Um, if that's true, I didn't know that until now. But there's been a few like that. There's been quite a few, and you know, I overlooked a lot of things that, you know, that anybody else wouldn't have got away with in this community. You know, and that's kind of why I just don't do a whole lot anymore. But and I got rid of a few of them. You know, with them, they were grifters, and uh, like their chat logs, like they were making people into predators that wouldn't ordinarily have been. Like getting the guy all hot and bothered and not telling them that the decoy was 15 until they got in the parking lot, that kind of shit. And well, he still approached us. Well, he might have been telling you to fucking knock it off, you know. And this one group, some of you will know who I'm talking about. Give me a second. This one group in particular, they caught a 17-year-old, and they knew he was 17, and they fucking blasted him live. Creeps cringe, in case you don't remember. I tried to help them too, but them motherfuckers lied and lied and lied to me and about me and whatever. But like, they knew this kid was set. They were so fucking desperate for a catch they could drop that cash app. And granted, the 17-year-old was trying to get with, I think, a 13-year-old, which is not good. But you don't fucking blast them live on the internet. You have a word with them or their parent or his parents, and they were another one. They would get these dudes all hot and bothered. Sometimes they would hit the guy up first, and then wait until the guy's in the parking lot. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm 15. Do you still want to meet? I mean, come on. And they weren't the only ones. There were others too. Sorry guys, I'm not reading the chat. Am I friends with Vic now too? No. He hit me up. He tried to call me on Instagram. He's got my real phone number. I don't know why he didn't try that, but I turned off call notifications on Instagram because people drive me fucking nuts. But I did see he tried to call me a couple of times and messaged me. I did send him a short message back. But no, I'm not going to be his fucking friend anymore. He flipped on me the last time. I'm not doing it again. I don't want to beef with him. I don't want to be his friend. I'm just done. He told me at one point that I was the only one he had left because nobody else could handle being his friend. I set up with that guy. I don't even know how many fucking nights trying to talk him out of doing certain things. And then all of a sudden he's fucking flipped. So no, I am not Vic's friend. And the ones that never try to, yeah. Some of them live in places where, or operate in places where, like, it doesn't, the cops aren't going to do jack shit anyway, so it is what it is. But still, at least make your shit prosecutable in case it comes up. You know what I mean? Can we all appreciate how many? I have no clue what you're talking about. Ryan's W's are usually short lived. I don't watch Ryan. I don't know. Hands Bill a small bag of white powder. I could use some right now, Locke, to be honest with you. I mean, am I wrong? Am I wrong, guys? Anybody? Wolfpack told a he had predator tendencies on his catch, and he shouldn't be catching while he says that he's that sick. A lot of these fuckers, how many? And I'm not saying that Wolfpack is. Don't twist this, but like, how many people have we caught within our own ranks? How many well-known people has? I mean, Edwards outed quite a few. I've outed some. Locke's outed some. Probably Edward more than anybody. But how many fucking Josh, I didn't see it. Hold on. Fair question. Or are you going to ask a fair question? I don't know. I fucking hate doing this from the chat. Wolfpack's not been the same. Look, I think that Wolfpack's a piece of shit. I really do. I helped him a little bit when he first started. I helped him raise money for a GoPro or some shit. Had I known he was only going to do a catch every 6 months, I wouldn't have done it. But I don't remember what stream it was on, but he still needed a certain amount. And like he wasn't able to get it on his own channel, but we got it for him here. And I don't know if he actually even bought a GoPro. I can't remember what stream it was on, but it happened. Oh, you're saying my title is work. Okay, thank you, Josh. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm a little I'm a little defensive right now. I'll admit that I'm triggered. I think, yeah, I don't really know Javi that well, but he seems pretty cool to me. I like him. You forgot you were modded. I'm not taking your wrench, Dilly, unless you want me to. Just don't, just don't abuse it. I'm glad to see you around, though. No, Captain Sabo, I'm not modding you. In fact, if my intel is right, there's a chance you won't be here for very long. Alas, I cannot. I have no actual proof that you are who I'm told you are. So for now, you're safe. But it ain't gonna take much. I will bet you not a one of them pussy ass motherfuckers will show up here because they don't have a good answer for that question. God damn it, guys! I can see y'all are trying to message me like crazy, but I can't check my Instagram right now. I hope it's nothing important. You're probably, you know. I mean, that's another thing is, who was it? Truth to Power? I don't know. They seem to like to think they know a lot of things. I think that's their name, but they don't. They tried to call me out, say, "Oh, you do watch all this stuff?" No, I don't. I have people like my naughty assistant and a few others that give me the cliff notes or whatever if I have a question. And while I'm sitting up here live, a lot of times they're throwing me information that I pretend like I already knew.
Yo,
What's up?
not much, man. I just wanted to let you know I'm going live at 6:30. I didn't check. I didn't know you was live, so my bad.
It wasn't. I didn't like. I didn't put up a.
Oh, that's okay. I was gonna say
It
I
was
didn't.
a. It was a spur of the moment thing. I gave like 15 minutes notice. So
Yeah. Well, somebody requested a live, so I'm
yeah.
like, yeah, okay, I'll do it a little bit, but I got to get.
This one. This one. I'm just gonna run my mouth until I get sick of it. I don't care what time it is.
Sweet. Locke's drinking peppermint patties. Dude, these things are so fucking good. So you take chocolate liqueur, you take peppermint schnapps, you take Kahlua, and you take a little bit of vodka.
Mm-hmm.
You put it in a glass. It tastes just like a peppermint patty. And damn,
Yeah,
oh yeah, these things are fire, man.
yeah. I've had them before when they're bought for me.
Yeah, Lucky, you need to get rid of some of your mods. Many hate a lot of us. Well, Gila, we're going to cover that. We're going to cover all that shit tonight. So I may lose some mods. He'll be asleep on panel. That could happen. So I'm thinking, Bill, you know I've got insomnia real bad, right? So
Oh, yeah, yeah. We all do.
I'm thinking I found a cure. So every time Ryan comes up on my panel and starts with blah, 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 I just fucking fall right to sleep. I think he's the new ambient.
Oh man, that ain't gonna work for me because he just annoys me. I can't be annoyed to sleep.
Well, I know, but maybe I can. I don't. Maybe that's what I need. I don't know. I fell right to sleep the other
Yeah,
night.
I'll just stick with my Ambien.
Yeah, I don't have access to Ambien because you're fucking stingy with your drugs, you bastard.
Yeah. Oh, I am a stingy bastard when it comes to my drugs.
But I don't blame you. I mean, no hate. So that would be
Yeah,
just saying.
yeah, none
No
taken.
more. Oh shit! There was some mod abuse the other night at Locke's place. Well, naughty assistant. I mean, I'm going to address that. Free speech, yes, White Claw, and it's oh man, um, some people aren't going to like it, and I get that. Um, but here's the thing, if let's say, for example, this is not the case, but let's say I really hated the way Bill ran his panels, I'd just unsubscribe and dip. Like, I'm not watching that. I hate that. I wouldn't come in and be like, "Well, Bill, you should do it this way." That would
Yeah,
just
I tell
seem
you
weird.
to fuck yourself anyway.
Well, yeah, rightfully so, right? I mean, I don't know.
You can't look. You can't. I don't even know what's going on with your mods. I wasn't. I was in and out for about 20 minutes last time you were live. I don't know what happened with your mods or whatever, but uh, whatever it was, like you can't make everybody happy anyway.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to. I'm going with my own. This is how I want to run it. If you don't like it, start your own panel. That's fine. Maybe
Hmm.
people will like that better, but yeah, I'm kind of beyond making people happy. I got to make myself happy. Savvy, you don't hate free speech. Stop it.
Look, that whole free speech thing. I've said this a million times. You won't find a more constitutional motherfucker than me, but free speech isn't about this
I
between
I
us.
know.
It's between
I was
the.
talking. Yeah, I was talking to Hoax about this. It's a bit of a misnomer to say it's free speech
Mhm.
because there's always caveats with everything, and you know, 95% of adults get that. Okay, there's a line you don't cross. The other 5% is just fucking irritating, and I'm not going to put up with that. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
I
That's
mean
that's all.
your channel is your house. When people are in your house, they should respect how you want to do things, or leave, or you can throw them out. And when you're
Thank
in
you.
their
Yes,
house, you should respect what they want, or
respect
you can
them.
walk out.
Exactly. Thank you. Well, somebody fucking gets it anyway. I need more alcohol.
Don't we all?
I might lose y'all. Oh, you're cook. What are you burning now? Oh shit! I got a
I
picture to
mean,
show you if Sabby doesn't behave.
oh, just do it, Locke. You know you want to.
Oh, I do want to.
Kiss my ass?
Well, that too. What is that? Is it chicken? Oh, it's some kind of chicken, you know. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that. If it doesn't burn chicken, only pork.
Kiss my ass.
It's looking weird, man. It doesn't like pork or something. I don't know what it is. But yeah. So what are you into tonight, Bill? What's going on, bro?
Nothing. I'm just ranting. I'm just sick of certain bullshit.
Buddy, you and me both. You and me both. But it ain't gonna change. If anything, it's probably gonna get worse.
It's been getting worse.
So yeah,
The last 6 months or so. Look at it, man.
I know, man. It's gotten to a level of depravity that just makes me uncomfortable. But hey, that's okay. I guess.
It's not the fun kind of depravity where I would say something about surprise anal just to piss people off.
Right?
Oh, this is a community of survivors. You can't make jokes like that because survivors never make sex jokes. And now look, they're fucking they're covering up, they're promoting, they're hiding, they're backing up all these motherfuckers over like on Nanya's channel. Half of those motherfuckers have paperwork. We've seen these motherfuckers threaten women. We've seen motherfuckers threaten women in a sexual way. And that's okay. That's okay. We'll just keep having them on and keep being their friend and keep being their buddy. I just want an answer.
It's none of your fucking business who's over here, Alan. Move on, bro. I don't know why you're so pissy all the time. Just saying. Sorry, Bill. I didn't mean to interrupt.
It's nothing I hadn't said already tonight.
Yeah. Well, you're right. I mean, your sex jokes are not nearly so adventurous as the vulgar shit they say to survivors. Right, Janice? Man. I mean, again, there's a line. Read the room a little bit. I mean, when you come to a Bill Powell panel, you know what you're going to get.
Absolutely.
Okay. Surprise anal and stupid
Titties.
shit.
Yeah,
Titties. Squirrel. Rambling. Whatever. You know what you're going to get. So you come in here and you're like, oh, this is at church? No, man, it's not church. It's a Bill Powell panel. You knew that.
Yeah, it's like when I like to hit on women and they know what's going to happen when they come up here. And if they seem like they're not into it, I don't, or if they say, hey, don't do that. I will never, ever do it again. But the ones that I actually flirt with and hit on don't complain. It's these other assholes that are like, oh my God, he actually, most of the time they take it as a compliment, and that's really how it's meant.
That's how I would take it if you hit on me. But oh shit, we're not. Fuck. Never.
If you would shave your toes, we might have something.
Oh, is that what it is? Well, Bill, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I make sex jokes, then Lux throws me into the basement. Yeah. Well, I thought that's what you wanted. You got to use a safe word. If you don't, Oh, shit.
I mean, I saw FM go up on Sam's, and every time FM tries to defend himself, he just winds up looking like a dumbass. That's why he won't come back up here anymore.
Oh, yeah. I saw him. He came in on Hoax's panel, but I never heard him say anything. I think I was doing something else or whatever.
I'm not even subscribed to Hoax Wars. I've never seen it.
Oh, really? Dude, Hoax is pretty cool. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't like Hoax Wars, and that's fine. I get that, but he's never particularly wronged me, and I've never seen him do anything egregious. I've heard stories, but I've never seen any receipts. I don't know. So that's all I got to go on.
I've
But
seen him be wrong, like when like up here and on I don't remember whose channels, but there are so many fucking channels now. I don't even bother unless it's somebody that I like really like or whatever. I don't even bother subscribing now. There's just too fucking many.
MC, those are don't they bother locksmith? What names? I don't know what names. I don't know what names you're talking about. Locke is a great judge of character. No, I'm a shitty judge of character. Get it
Oh,
fucking right.
oh no.
Yeah.
No, Locke has said here many times that he's a terrible judge of character. So
I'm a
at, le-
terrible judge.
at least you're aware of it. A lot of people think that they're a good judge of character when they really aren't.
Right, right. Yeah, it's not my thing, man. I'll always pick the wrong one. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's getting to a weird point. Like, how can I be wrong 100% of the time? That's fucking ridiculous. Seems like it. Seems like it. That's all right.
Well, that's the thing. I'm bad at second guessing. My gut is almost always right the first time, but I'm real bad about second guessing myself.
That's it.
S-
That's it. I'm like, no, man. She wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. He's probably misunderstood. No, man. No, probably not.
yeah. I
But
mean,
then
I'll be
again,
like, okay.
if you go off half cocked, like, oh, you're a dick, and then you're wrong. I've been wrong that way too. It's like I can't win. I don't know.
Well, the thing is, and I'm not saying anybody should do it by any means, but sometimes it's better if you think somebody's an asshole. Sometimes it's better to think that they're an asshole at first and then find out they're not. Because then you can just be like, hey, dude, I'm sorry about that. But if you trust somebody that's going to fuck you over and it goes on for a while, that does way more damage than if
Yeah,
you call somebody,
that's
call somebody an
true.
asshole and then they turn out not to be. Then you can just apologize and look stupid for a while.
Sure, sure, sure,
Uh,
sure,
but
sure.
but trusting the wrong one will do damage.
Oh man, dude, I have went deep down that rabbit hole, and yeah,
Hmm.
Savvy is just point that he never defends you or himself. From what I've seen, and Cap is one of the main ones. Who does it? And he went and gave him a wrench. So I'm not sure exactly what you're getting at. I gave Cap a wrench because reasons. It's probably reasons you don't understand. Maybe you don't even agree with them. But guess what? Unless you're going to start paying my bills, you'll just have to be like, guess he's a dumbass. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Um,
Cap's a whole ass bitch in my opinion.
yeah, I don't. Like I said the other night, Bill, I've got people wrenched that some of them I don't care for.
Me too.
But to me, that see, I'm able to compartmentalize. Maybe that's my problem. I don't know, Bill, but you know what I mean by
Well,
that.
I mean,
If you
there,
don't
there's
like
no, there's
somebody,
no, there's no. I mean, there are better ways to think than others, but like, there's no one. Like, you can't tell somebody you need to think like this. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way.
yeah, I love feedback and recommendations, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do it the way I want to do it anyway. But I do take criticism, just not real well. I wouldn't have ever given Cap a wrench, but it's YouTube. It's his channel. Yeah. Well, you
I mean,
know what?
I've got people wrenched that I don't care for too, and it's
Yeah.
funny, and I'm sure that you experience this too. Is like once people find out that you're gonna like when you first start your channel, once people find out that you're gonna be giving wrenches, like people that never would have gave you the time of day, all of a sudden they're in your DMs being real fucking nice.
Right, right. And see, that's exactly the nail on the fucking head, Bill. See, that's the kind of thing I hate. And I've had that happen.
Hmm.
I know what you're talking about. And a lot of times it's the very people that are assholes. But you know what? they're they have a certain quality that's what I want to mod. And then there's some people that I
Hmm.
mod just because if they come in there, people fuck with them, and I don't want that. And then there's a couple people that I mod just to piss other people off. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie,
yep.
I'm gonna keep it a
Same
buck,
here.
man. Hey Lala, how you doing? See, I always try to go by Lala's thing, lead with love, but man, that's not easy, Lala.
Yeah, I respect that, but sometimes, man, you just got to take an axe to the back door.
Yeah, I mean sometimes you gotta open the door. Door isn't even fucking locked. It's right there. But no. Um I don't know. Like I was saying, some of the people, a few of the people I have wrenched, I can't fucking stand them. But I know they're good mods. I know they're not. Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna. They've been around a while or whatever,
Yeah,
or I know them. I know them different than you. Maybe you had a bad experience with somebody, and I have them modded. Well, that doesn't mean I should de-wrench them. That unless you DM me with something that, hey, this is what this guy did, and here's the screenshots. Oh shit, okay, fair enough. But I never get that, so I think it's a lot of shit talking, and
well,
there's no
The
enforcement.
thing is, though, Cap has proven himself to be, and I'm not saying whether you should or shouldn't have him modded, but Cap has proven himself to be a piece of shit backstabber. He has backstabbed you many times.
Yeah, yeah, he
You
has
know,
in a certain way though. Again, it's about lines. He hasn't crossed that line yet with me, or a couple people have. There's a couple people in this community that I just will not fucking associate with.
yeah.
And once you get to that point, you are just DNA. Do not associate. That's just sorry. You're in the round file, man. I wish you the best of luck or whatever. Blah blah blah. All that nice happy horse shit. But I'm not dealing with you. But he hasn't.
He just says he can't say that. Yeah, I did hear that Cap was timing people out and banning people uh, just because he doesn't like them. He says that he can't talk there because Cap will.
Well, that's going to be addressed in about 22 minutes. All that shit's going to be fucking ironed out because I'm tired of that shit too. And if I see it, and I'm going to be watching, if I see it, uh, I will take your wrench because I don't tolerate that shit. Well, I don't like her. I'm gonna. No, man. If she says something bad, fine, but you can time her out.
Hey, oh man, I gotta. Hey, Angel Dawn Epley. Even if I don't like somebody, I don't allow doxing here. So please remove yourself. That's Angel Dawn Epley. Please remove yourself. I don't. Even if I don't like somebody, I don't like doxing here.
But
Thank you.
you just did it, Bill. Are you
Oh,
are
did
you
I?
are you high or what the fuck are you doing?
Nope. Nope. I have had some pills, but I'm not enough to. All
Well,
right,
you
thank you, Lala.
you just made that worse. But that's okay. All right,
That's
whatever.
okay. I normally make things worse.
It's your channel. Yeah, I'll let you run it the way you want because I ain't paying your fucking rent,
No.
bills, whatever. I'll bring you cocaine once in a while, but I ain't paying your bills, man.
Speaking of paying in cocaine, I saw another news story today where like they have cocaine sharks now because smugglers like throw the shit off the side of the boat. And the sharks are eating the cocaine
Oh, for
and
sure.
like getting hopped up. So we've got bears getting free cocaine. We've got
Yeah.
sharks getting free cocaine. Where's the fucking cocaine for the sea monkey? Why are we always overlooked?
Sea monkeys are at the bottom of the pyramid, Bill. They're even below
I
me.
know. That's why I'm fighting so hard for our rights. We deserve free cocaine as much as anybody.
It's
Um,
coming.
y-
It's coming. Okay, relax.
if you want to help with the plight of poor innocent little sea monkeys that really need some cocaine, you can hit my cash app.
Shit. Cucksmith. Yeah, fuck you, Charlie Brown. Go eat peppermint patty. How about that? Fucking Cucksmith, man.
Oh, fuck.
Legally the goat. Master moderator of youth. Wow. Yeah. I don't know, Bill. I oof. Yeah, I just don't understand sometimes. I only do no cane. It's kind of lame though. What the fuck is no cane? When you're out of cocaine? I mean, is that no cane?
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
When I was taking my meds earlier, I had a couple of morphine tablets that were stuck together right out of the bottle. So I figure that counts as one pill.
Naturally. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah, man. Yeah.
What's going on, Tori?
Hey, Tori, what's up? How you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Um, sure, I don't even know where the block list is. Sure, I have not blocked Jilly. Oh, so Hunchback, you have to go into your Google account and go to, is it security and then community or something like it's something like that, and you'll see your all the people that you've blocked, not banned, but blocked on your YouTube account. It's a different thing.
Um,
Uh,
Janice, I actually didn't do cocaine in the 80s. That was I didn't start really. I was not a drug guy until my mid 30s when the doctor started pumping me full of oxys, and then I was like, "Fuck it, I'm already a junkie. I may as well do coke too." So I didn't do coke in the 80s.
and if you're gonna go big or go home.
Right? Yeah, may as well. Fuck it.
Bill's not a quitter, man.
I just decided I'm already everything I ever despised. So fuck it, I may as well do coke too.
Yeah. Oh God, do we all know? Yeah. For some reason, I don't believe that, Bill.
Well,
All
okay,
right.
in the 80s, I was only in like middle school or early high school. So, and out here in the sticks where there was like a total of 60 something graduating people in my entire class, like cocaine was not an easy thing to get around here at the time. I wouldn't even have known where to go get it. Model glue, on the other hand,
Stop, Bill. You're gonna get us all in trouble, man.
yeah, well,
Won't be the first time, will it?
nope.
Let's go. Oh shit! I've only got 15 minutes. All right. Uh, yeah. Okay. Oh, there's that. Okay. That's nothing new.
Somebody just messaged me. Edward's going live tonight too, but I can only see the top line. I don't know.
Oh
I see
shit.
you guys, man. I see you guys all message, but I can't fucking like. All I can see is like the top line of what you said. So I don't know what you guys are trying to tell me. I'll have to
Yeah.
read it afterwards.
We're having a chill stream tonight. So, well, I don't know how chill it's going to be. I don't know. It's going to start out a little rough, but people are just going to have to, I don't know, just bring your torches and pitchforks. Everybody's going to want a piece of me tonight. That's okay. That's all right. We're gonna run this the way we want to run it. All right, section bet. Although I don't know why somebody that fucking hates me like you do, I don't understand. But okay, it's going live in 2 hours. It'll be at least 3 before it actually goes live. Facts.
Right. Yeah.
I have never seen somebody be like, "Yep, live at 7 o'clock," and it's 9:30, and they're like, "Oh, yeah, I was on the phone." What the fuck? Come on, man. Dropping his skincare routine. I don't have a skincare routine. I take a shower once in a while. I don't know. Once a week's enough. Oh shit, it's Sunday again. Ah.
It's almost spring. The
Way too.
Quakers are, well, actually, it was more than them, but back before we had all these modern conveniences, people would actually, they called it, there were two different things that they called bundling. One was when they bundled a couple, when they were first married, they would actually sew them into their bed sheets together. And then there was another thing called bundling where when it started getting cold, they would actually sew their clothes onto them, and they just had like a flap to take a shit they could undo. But they would actually sew themselves into their clothes all winter long and stay that way.
Yeah. Wow, look, Savvy's about to dox me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's run it, Savvy. Well, section, I mean, maybe hate's a strong word, but I've certainly seen you drag me through the fucking mud. But it's okay, man. I get it. You're Canadian. It's all right. I still like you. Fucking like Canadians. Fuck my life, man. $10 handing out to $15 pitchforks. To the pitchfork ramble. $20 for pitchforks. Wow.
I've actually got a collection of old pitchforks. Maybe we ought to dust them off.
Hey, yeah. I thought Luck was canceled. You can't cancel me. What up,
So
Jersey? Yeah, Virgin Ryan. I don't know what you think. Yeah, good luck. Try to cancel me. Go ahead.
yeah, Jersey. I know we've talked about this about a million times, and it's never panned out. And I nuked that Discord I had where we were all like in a section together, all the OGs. I nuked it. Um, but I really would like to get like you and Bick and a few others on a panel and kind of just talk about how it used to be as compared to now and what a shitball this is all turned into.
Yeah. Lockwell, you were let Ryan up on panel. Yes, Thaw, but it's going to have to be like 10:30 when I need to go to sleep. He ruins the stream. I don't know. I mean, he put me to sleep the other night. No, Bic. Bic. B-I-C. Not Vic. Fucking Oaks Force had Vic up, man. He's like, "Hi, Vic." I'm like, "I'm done. I'm out." I went and did some shit, ran some errands, blah blah blah. Played a game. I don't know. Fuck that, man. I'm good. I can't be on a stream with Vic. Vic is a whole different story. I love Vic. Ryan ruins
Yeah,
the
that's
game.
why I don't usually let Ryan up here. There's a bunch of regular panel people that I just don't let up here unless I'm talking shit about them.
Right.
I don't need a fucking content that bad. Fuck it.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of glad I did it because I think I found my ambient. Just let Ryan up. Let him
I mean,
cook
if
for
it
about
works,
20 minutes and I'm asleep, man. That was amazing. I never fall asleep that early, but hell, hey, if it works, man.
yeah, Tau Fellowship. Vic hit me up he tried to call me a couple times through Instagram, but I keep those notifications off because people drive me nuts. And then he messaged me, and uh, I didn't give him. I gave him like a 3-word answer. I don't want to beef with him, but I'm not going to be his friend. I'm just done. I'm not.
Dude,
I don't understand. I mean,
how are you going to
Ed
be
can
his
do.
friend? He can be
I
your
don't get
friend
it.
today. And oh, it's Tuesday. Fuck you. Like, bro, with friends like that, I don't need enemies. I got Bill.
Right.
I'm, I'm just
Oh, I'll
playing,
take
Bill.
care of all your backstabbing needs.
I know. No, I'm like, dude, I don't even like. Okay, the last time me and Vic talked before all that shit happened, we were fine. He's like, I know where you're at, what the position you're in. I'm not coming after you. I don't mean to drag you. I'm like, okay, fine, it's cool, man. You do you, I'll do me. And I hadn't heard from him. Didn't have his name in my mouth. Nothing. And then the next thing I know, he's doing all this disgusting shit against me. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So it's the kind of thing where if I don't know where I
Yeah.
stand, I'm just not gonna fuck with you.
I mean,
Sorry.
he told me his whole story, which would fuck anybody up. But it doesn't give you the right to go around and threatening people's families and doxing people. And
Oh yeah, Bill, I was abused too. But dude, I don't do that shit. I mean, fuck. We're all a little fucked up. I get that, and I allow for a lot of it. But
I mean,
again,
I was on the phone with him while he said he was on. It sounded like he was on the road driving like a maniac. He told me at one point that nobody else would take his calls because he was too much for him, and he knew that. But I would still fucking whatever. He said I was the only one left, and I
yeah,
talked him out of going and killing people that I don't like. Like it would not bother me if somebody put a bullet in 12%, but I didn't want Vic to go to prison for it.
yeah, of course. Yeah,
And then I talked him out of some other things, And next
yeah.
thing I know, he's fucking coming at me. So I don't need that.
I have too, man. Me and Ed have been there for that man, and been there for that man. I've been supported, and man, whatever, dude. I ain't even going to try to get worked up.
What up, bitches?
What the fuck?
Speaking of assholes,
Right?
When you call me now, bitch?
What are you doing, cat?
I just came up here to chill with Mr. Snack Cakes. I heard they're a little happy couple going on in the comments.
What are you talking about, cat?
Bill is Mr. Snack Cakes. He's got the Hots for Nanya going in comments right now.
oh really?
Bill.
I missed that part.
Bill, do what you're gonna do, Bill. Make your move.
Who's
Take your shot,
who's
Bill.
who's all even is that? I've never seen that before.
I'm not seeing it.
It's not in the chat here. I'm talking about your comments on your previous videos.
I was gonna say.
From the Nanya's nonsense account. Yeah. I had a word with that person. Yeah.
Yeah, Jersey.
It doesn't really bother me, but sometimes I choose not to post anything because sometimes you don't get any comments, and sometimes you get a shitload, and I try to answer them all back, and I get all these notifications that I have comments, and it's that same account. I love you. I want you, and I just blah 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 blah, and it just kind of I don't know. That person is cool. I'm cool with that person, but
do you even know who it is?
I know who it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's totally not me. Anyway,
Yeah, I saw that, and I saw the picture on the account, and I just laughed my ass off earlier when I saw it.
Yeah.
Then again, I haven't really been around all that much the last couple of weeks. So.
Fucking sushi cat.
Yeah, I'm actually the FBC lies dramagram. I'm actually, since FBC's a thing of the past, I'm actually thinking about changing the name of that to Nanya's Nonsense, and then instead of doing all the old FB, I haven't really touched that account until recently.
Make it the Victims of Nanya, the support group.
Yes, something like that.
That would work. I'm kind of surprised you got so many people watching you and not watching the Super Bowl right now.
I got a question, and I would like a serious, solid answer to this. Um, why? Okay, why in the fuck is everybody so obsessed with Nanya? Everybody's like, Nanya said, Nanya.
Because she's a lion.
Well, she ain't the
Uh,
only one, Bill.
Because she talks so much crap. That's why.
no, she's not the only one, but uh,
She's the biggest one. Is that it? Or,
at the
The
moment,
biggest
yeah.
one. Yeah.
oh. See, I guess I don't see a lot of it because I
She's
horror,
the
fucking ignore her.
she's the big royal ding dong around here. The whole hostess
Oh,
cake.
she's the hated one. All right, well, I don't know.
She
I
makes
guess
Thal look like a
I
saint.
just people are like, Nanya said, Nanya said. Who gives a shit what she said? Buck wants to justify his upcoming flip flop. I don't flip flop, bitch. You can go fuck yourself. How about that? And your name. And just your whole existence really can fuck right off. Anyway.
And my biggest thing with her is that she defends all these motherfuckers that are abusive to women and children. And it's not. And one, we've seen it. They've done it on her panels.
Well,
Threatening women and all that kind of shit. And half of these guys have paperwork, so it's not like we're making this shit up. I want to know. She keeps claiming to be for the kids and blah blah blah. Like, how do you have these abusive motherfuckers around you and still
Right.
claim to? You know what I mean? I don't get it.
Block, you don't see most shit.
She's
You're a fucking
she's
spineless coward, and yes, you are a flip flopper. Hey, fellowship. See, it just never mind, man. I ain't even fucking with you. I don't even. What the fuck is your problem now? You can't even write. Shut up. I got chicken. Fuck you all.
all right.
Man, I asked this last time, and somebody probably answered it, but I didn't pay attention to the chat, so it's my bad. But is Nanya going at PHI now, or because I was asked that question, but I don't know. I didn't know the answer.
Well, let's see. This is Sunday. It is the 11th.
Well, there's that. There's that. But
Yeah, exactly. Hold on, I gotta get some more alcohol.
well, yeah, she supports Cap. Cap has some paperwork on him. We've all seen how FM uh, is to females.
Yeah.
It's and then there was Kevin, and like all these abusive motherfuckers are all clumped up together, which is usually how it goes. It's like you want to throw shade at other people saying, "Oh, this is a community for survivors." This shit over here that we're doing now, at one time, like back when it was just Locke's channel and like Locke and Ed, and at one time, yeah, we kind of were. But things got fucking sidetracked, and I'm just as much at fault. This shit's got nothing to do with protecting anybody. You are protecting fucking piece of shit catchers. That's who you're protecting. The fucking abusive, grifting motherfuckers. That's my problem. Those are the people that we used to call out.
Hey, I have a random question. If any of y'all know, is the Jason Fellows out of Bent County case, is that the same Jason Fellows?
I do not know.
Because there's a permanent restraining order case out of Bent County in August. I'm wondering if it's Jason, or if it's just a different one.
I couldn't tell you. I don't I don't keep up on that kind of stuff.
I'm kind of off these days too, but I did notice that.
I mean, I think that Tommy should be called out on all this grifting, lying, abusing bullshit. I do. But I don't want to fucking hear about Tommy every
Yeah, good luck
fucking
on
day.
that.
You know? That's part of why I don't watch much of this shit anymore.
The only time we're gonna stop hearing grifting is when YouTube deletes his channels.
Yeah, naughty assistant. It's all my fucking fault. I'll take the W. What the fuck, dude? Really? Yeah, I hate agreeing with Bill too. It seems wrong.
So do I. Oh no, Alan, Meow passed away a long time ago. We're just doing a weekend at Bernie's thing.
Wait,
Yeah,
I didn't.
You can't tell this is a voice changer, bro.
I didn't know Meow was yet. I've been fucking on the road. That's why I haven't been around.
Oh, that's the narrative you're going with. Okay, I wasn't sure which one.
Oh, that's right. You've been moving, right?
Oh, literally, my house is. I sold paperwork. My house is in escrow now at the moment.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, I'm
the one you're selling or buying?
I'm selling, and then I'm gonna just move around the U.S. for a bit until I decide where I want to go. So,
well, Colorado's really nice if you like fucking ice.
I'm literally gonna be homeless, self-made homeless. It's gonna be fun though.
Hey, that's not. There's a certain. I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's a hard way to live, but there's a certain amount of freedom that you can't get any other way.
I used to do like part-time IT work, like for in retail. You would do like point of sales and that kind of like.
Shit, I'm late. I gotta go. Fuck me. I'll see you guys later.
Later. So I used to do like part-time contract type work, and I thought, I might as well just fucking look at what's available and maybe pick up, like, see if there's like gigs in the area and just use that to figure out where I want to go next. I don't have to really live anywhere. I can live wherever I want. So
yeah, when you work from your own computer, that's a huge advantage.
Yep. Van life, yeah, pretty much. I just don't know if I'm gonna get a van or if I'm gonna do like a larger SUV or something. I don't know, but yeah, pretty much van life, isn't it?
Yeah, you're better off not buying an RV. Those things are all like I live like pretty much all the different brands of RVs are made all in one area around Elkhart, Indiana. And I know a lot of people that have worked for them, and they are all shit right out of the factory. So you're better off just like rebuilding your own van or whatever.
I might drop in on Andrea D and just like, I don't know, shove her in the van at like 1 o'clock in the morning and drive off. Don't tell her that though.
That's how we met.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, I was cruising around looking for somebody, and there she was.
Yeah, women love dominant guys. Get in the van.
Dude, I read a story from a survivor that her ex, it wasn't Back Pages, it was something else, but he put an ad in there that said, "I'm so and so," and gave the address and said, "I love it when men bust into my house and rape me," and made it sound like she put up the ad and that's what she wanted. So dudes did it. They went to jail, but
that is well.
Yeah, her ex did that to her.
It doesn't surprise me that someone's actually stupid enough to do it.
Well, dude, I'm into the BDSM thing, and yeah, I've gotten into like some of those. I haven't done it for a long time, but like it's supposed to be like a consensual thing or whatever. But I got into some of those, I don't know, group chats, whatever. And these motherfuckers are fucking just, like, I'm pretty sure there's some serial killers in there.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No freaking doubt.
I mean, when it's too weird for me, that should tell you something.
if shit's getting a little bit too weird, it just means you need to drink more. Just drink more until it's normal.
Right.
You get to when you drink enough, you get to the point where it's just like you're just down for whatever. Nothing is gay.
Yeah.
If you're blackout drunk, nothing is gay. Awkward silence.
No, not really. I was thinking about whether I wanted. There's this. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell that story. Never mind.
No, go on, go on.
No, it's no. It could be twisted. I mean, they twist everything I say anyway, but it could be very easily twisted
Oh
into
yeah.
something that it's not. So, and I can't. I was sitting there trying to think of a way to word it, and I just, yeah. But let's just say that most of my long-term relationship girls have been into some very rough stuff, which I was happy to accommodate. But nothing was ever. Uh,
Between
um,
Tinder and FetLife, I found myself some good ones over the years. FetLife is obviously better for me, but
most, I would say from my experience, most women do like some rough stuff that they will never admit to
oh yeah,
until like they get to know you a little bit or whatever. But
yeah.
uh, you got to have conversations. It's supposed to be this carefree, whatever life, whatever. But you got to have some kind of communication because you know it.
Well, I told you about the one chick I was dating for a while that could only like get off if like she was like choked out to like the point of like
Hmm.
blacking out. It was just like
Yeah.
yeah, I could do that. That was a little too much for me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Most of I would say most actually do like that. Certainly not all.
Yeah.
And like I had one that like she loved to be slapped in the face when we were in the in the act, and she'd be like, "Harder, you fucking pussy!" And but there came a point where like if I hit you any harder, like it's gonna leave a lasting mark.
Yeah.
And then what? You know what I mean? Like you go to work and oh, what happened to your face? Oh, he hit me. Well, yes, I did, but you know what I mean? It's yeah.
I pulled up the other day. I pulled up FetLife. You know what FetLife is, right?
Fetish life.
Yeah, pretty much. It's yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically like Facebook for people for BDSM kind of thing. So I pulled up
Hmm.
FetLife just to find out how many people are on it in the city that I'm currently in. It's like there's I think it said 29 people in my city on there. That's how fucking small this place is I'm at.
Well, those are just the ones that are online. I guarantee you, there's many times that many.
Oh, I'm sure. But compared to Sacramento FetLife, yeah.
Yeah, like there's a hotel around. I think there's a couple of them around here that's called Shenanigans, and they have like different, like they got a jungle rooms and dungeon rooms and like all kinds of stuff. And every once in a while, they have orgies, but yeah, it's like single guys can't go by themselves, which is good because that's all it would be. And just for the hell of it, my old lady and I went. We weren't gonna mingle with anybody like
Mhm.
that. We just wanted to check it out. And man, there's these dudes, man. They just fucking gave me just the way they fucking look at you, the way they spit. Yeah, they just no, no,
When I
no.
was
It's
in
not.
when I was in Kansas City, I went to a place like that, and I just kind of went all out because obviously I was just like, well, not gonna be here much longer anyways. Might as well have some fun out the state. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've had some threesomes with my old ladies and stuff, and I don't like I'm just not cool with another dude touching my old lady. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. I just can't.
Um, see, I don't know. Oh, I mean, I've never claimed one. Like, I had a thing for married women, so it's just like I didn't really wasn't really in a position to uh be judgmental, I guess.
Yeah, I try to avoid the married ones.
Those are the best, followed by the ones with kids. The ones with kids
Well,
are the ones
thing is though, I mean, you're you're to the age now where you're not going to find one that doesn't have kids,
right.
or be very rare.
I don't know. I saw friends without kids, but
I don't know. It kind of went how I figured tonight. Like I knew none of those motherfuckers would come up here and try to answer my question because they can't. I mean, they can, but like, there's no good justification for it.
what was your
They,
questions?
they can't defend it. The title, like, why are these motherfuckers coddling abusers?
Oh, the same reason why the people give to grifters.
Andrea D, if you ever feel like getting on I-65 and taking a trip north, Indiana's not that far away.
I'll swing by Indiana on the way to the Thaw road trip to Colorado.
Bring the van.
Right. It'll be the large white one that says free candy on the side.
You've never seen snow? Andrea D, hey, we don't have any right now, but I think we got some on the way. I wouldn't mind being snowed in with you. I'm not going to lie.
I
You
think
just
it's
don't want to drive in it. If you've never driven in it, then
yeah.
it's not good.
It's supposed to actually snow in the upcoming week or two, I think, here.
It got up to 60 here a couple of days ago, which is unusual for this time of year. But it was nice.
You need to get some women up here. It's more entertaining.
Yeah, that's the thing is, there's been actually a few that have said, yeah, I want you to take my panel, Cherry, or whatever. But the thing is people that go up on panels, panel addiction is a thing, and I actually feel kind of bad for some of them that I've gotten into it. And then once you start going up on panels, for whatever reason, they want to dox you and they want to come at you and blah. So I don't blame people for not wanting to come up.
We need like some good eye candy, like some jellyfishers up in here.
Oh, yeah, she'll come up. Well, I don't know if she will now, but yeah, she's been up here a few times.
Yeah, no, I've seen her. I'm just saying that's what we need more of.
Yeah, I won't disagree. like he was going to put everyone in their place on the stream. So far, he's done absolutely nothing except for saying he wants no one banned. Well, I mean, did you expect it to go any other way?
Last panel you were on was mine. How long ago was that? Fucking, that's been a long ass time ago.
That has been a while. I don't know that Amber saw GF on panel.
Yeah, I've talked to him before. It must have been on mine. I don't remember.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember it. That's very possible because my memory is terrible. The pills and the alcohol don't really help, but I mean, even without them, I've had too
Almost
many
a year.
concussions.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's probably been a little over a year, is what I would think, if I had to guess. Since I stopped. I don't know. I'm gonna start a new YouTube channel though when I start traveling. I'm gonna document, but I'm gonna create a new account and not tell anyone.
Meow and LB popped a titty and I missed it. Damn.
No, I don't think she popped a titty. She got a complimentary wrench back in the day.
Yeah, I don't think that she would.
A bunch of guys did though, which was entertaining.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just started as a joke, like pop a titty for a wrench, and then a bunch of guys were actually doing it. It's like, all right. And then I did the classic of saying, "Oh, I don't want anybody wrenched," and then before you knew it, like half my channel was fucking wrenched.
I didn't. If it wasn't for doxing, I wouldn't have mods either. If it wasn't for doxing and people just being extreme dirtbags,
Right.
I really wouldn't. I didn't want any mods either, but we don't get quite the snow we used to, Andrea. But when I was a kid, we would get enough that there would be drifts like up to the roof of the house, and my dad used to yell at me because I'd walk up the snowdrift and get on top of the house and jump off, land in the snow. Yeah, we built igloos and snow forts and bury my siblings. It was cool.
Too scared of the retaliation to go up on panel.
Yeah, that's a lot of. Yeah, that keeps a lot of people from.
That's true. Yeah, if you go up on panel once, you're going to become someone's topic, regardless what you say. That is true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get doxxed and people will come at you. Like I said, there's been a few people that want to come up, but they don't want to deal with the fallout. And I warn them. That I warn them that panel addiction is real, and some asshole out there, they've got no power in their life, real life, so they think that makes them powerful. And so that's what they do.
Meow wants Megan Fox on panel belly dancing in monk robes. How do people get some of this shit?
Adderall, either a lack of or.
Oh, you're smoking some good shit over there.
Well, Andrea, if you have the right clothing, I can stay outside. I do it a lot. I can stay outside in the winter all day and all night, and it does suck. I'm not gonna lie, but if you have the right clothing, it's not a problem. You want wool clothing on the inside and Gore-Tex or something waterproof on the outside, and get a good set of boots and some wool socks, and you're fine. It'll work.
All right, I'm bored as fuck now. I'm gonna go. I'll see you in
So
another
am I.
whenever I show up later.
All right, man. Take it easy. All right, I'll give it like 5 minutes for these motherfuckers to come up here and try to justify themselves. They won't. They're too scared. Either. Yeah, Anthony, you know what? I've decided, fuck it. I'm not gonna. When I feel like going live, I'm gonna go live. Except like maybe, like I try not to step on like the newer like Juniper and NTF. I try not to step on them. But as far as anybody else goes now, fuck them. They don't show me that respect. So, and I can't go live every fucking day. There are limited times when I can do it. So I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck them. What's going on, Danielle? I wouldn't mind making an igloo and like uh, making sure that Andrea and Danielle are nice and warm and safe. Kind of like squirrels in a little hutch. Watching the game. I didn't even know that what's it called, the Splendid Bowl. I didn't even know that was today. I don't watch sports. Watching sports bores the shit out of me. I like to play well. I'm too old and broken down now, but I like to I played football and baseball and basketball when I was in school and stuff, but I just can't stand watching it. Taylor Swift. I don't even like. I know who Taylor Swift is, but she's not. I don't care for that kind of music, so that doesn't interest me either. I mean, like if she's topless or something, yeah, I'd be interested in that. But otherwise, like I won't watch a musician just because she's hot. Now, if I happen to like her music and she's hot, well then, if you ever make it this way, Andrea D, if you want to, my favorite thing to do in the snow, um, besides making snow demons, is snowmobiling. I don't actually own a snowmobile right now, but I could borrow one or two. Snowmobiling is a blast, man, because you feel like an Ewok on those whatever things that the Ewoks rode through the forest. You fly through the woods on those things. I mean, it's fun until you hit a stump. I started building I never got it completed. I wound up selling it, but I got a parasail kit where you build your own parasail. Um, my buddy and I you're not really supposed to drive. You can get a DWI on a snowmobile if you're drinking and operating it, or an OWI, whatever it is. But when you're out in the middle of nowhere, nobody's going to see it anyway. Anyway, I got the bright idea that I was going to ride on the back of the snowmobile while he got it up as fast as it would go, and I deployed the parasail, and it would be fast enough to get me airborne. It worked. Yeah, it worked a little too well. Oh man, good times. I got airborne and then realized I had no way to control where it was gonna Oh yeah, good times. Taylor Swift is Illuminati. Interesting. And it could just something in there. Yeah. Oh, I never did. Uh, this area is pretty flat, so snowboarding, unless you're like getting pulled. The closest I got to snowboarding was we would take the hood of an old pickup and, uh, or sometimes take the hood off of somebody's pickup and pull it behind another pickup. Just hang on to a rope, which also got several of my friends hurt. But yeah, I never did get into snowboarding. It sounds cool though. Hey, what's up, Wes? I've got a compass that always points west no matter which way you turn it. I can't, when I use a compass, I can't hold them. I have to set them down on something because there's something about, must be my fucking magnetic personality, but uh, yeah, the compasses won't work if I hold on to them. I got to set them on something. But that one, it doesn't matter. It always points west. Maybe it's telling me something. Yeah, snowmobiles are kind of not really so much anymore because we don't really get as much snow as we used to, but snowmobiles are kind of a necessity around here at times. My friend that I was friends with, like all from kindergarten all the way till we graduated, we kind of, went our separate ways. But uh, when he was like 3, it was during one of the, maybe it was in '79. Well, it was one of the big ass snowstorms that like crippled the whole country. Um, he'd gotten a hold of a lighter or matches or something and wound up getting third-degree burns from his waist all the way up to the from his waist all the way up to his lips, and he had to have all that reconstructed. But um, they couldn't get to him for a couple of days because of the snow, and they wound up having to go with snowmobiles and digging his whole fucking house out and uh, taking him to a helicopter somewhere. I don't know, but yeah. The factory I worked at as a steel worker, like they very rarely ever would give you a break if the roads were bad. So everybody had to try to get there, and fucking people got killed on their way to work because of that. And um, I called in one day and I'm like, hey, I can't even get out of my fucking driveway. It's gonna take me a couple hours to dig it out. Well, you got a 4-wheel drive. I'm like, yes, I got a 4-wheel drive, but that when the snow's 4 foot high, it doesn't. You know what I mean? I don't have that big of a 4-wheel drive. And they were so desperate to keep work going, they sent a snowmobile to come and pick me up. So They do come in handy. She made an igloo out of boob milk and put her nipples on the roof as a chimney. I would actually like to see that. Yeah, sometimes they even pull the snowplows off the road. Um, and then if it gets sometimes like if we've had major ice storms here, and like all of the utility poles will snap in half because of the weight of the ice. So all the power lines go down, and all the poles are snapped in half, so you can't get anywhere anyway. There's been a few times where they've had to bring in electrical crews from other states and stuff to get it cleaned up. So if you can, I've got a couple of 5,400-watt generators. If you can, it's good to have a couple of those laying around. So yeah, you really gotta. Everybody out here, you have to be a prepper of some kind. You always want to keep at least a couple of weeks worth of supplies on hand, just because shit like that happens. Tell you what, back when I was man, I was into oxys real bad. Uh, like I had a shipment coming. Um, when I say shipment, it wasn't like a plane load, but it was quite a bit. Uh, and the dude had them. I had the money. It was good to go. And then we had a fucking snowstorm, and I had like 4 pills left, and I'm like, motherfucker, I don't care what you got to do, you fucking get here. Well, the snow, man, and I was being the asshole in the situation. Um, but yeah, I wound up not really hijacking a snowmobile, but let's just say I was a little overly persuasive when I asked to borrow it. We'll put it that way. So yeah, I wound up commandeering a snowmobile, going to get my fucking pills. So yeah, they do come in handy for lots of things. All right, y'all. See, I knew none of them motherfucking pieces of shit would come up here because they can't defend it. I'm done on panels tonight. I ain't watching shit. One of the ladies wants to hit me up. All right, y'all. Stay naked.